Okay, now that you have the two files, the Homebrew channel and the Twilight Hack, what you want to do is extract the file. So you can right click and extract files. I prefer the desktop, so that's what I'm going to do. You can extract files here or elsewhere. So I just click the desktop and OK, and do that with the Twilight Hack as well. Right click, extract files, desktop, and OK. Now that you have two files, the Homebrew channel and a private folder, and I'll show you what to do with these in the next step. Okay, so now we're going to set up the hack, and you're going to need to have played the Zelda game at least one time and saved the game before you can proceed. Uh, if you have the current Zelda save on your Wii console, you're going to need to back it up. And if you don't want to back it up, then you can just delete it off your Wii console. But to back it up, just insert your SD card into your Wii, go to Wii options, go to data management, go to save data, go to Wii, find your Zelda save, and click on it, and then click copy and click yes. Now take your SD card out and move it to your computer. And open up your SD card in your computer and copy the private folder to a safe place. And then just delete it off your private folder, or just delete the private folder off your SD card. And once you do that, you have to know your region. I'm going to explain that here in just 1 second. You're going to need your Zelda disc, so just bring your Zelda disc out, and I'll show you what. Okay, so the reason you need to know your region is if you go to the private folder from the Twilight Hack, click on the Wii title, you're going to see these three icons here. RZDE, RZDJ, and RZDP. Now, you're going to have to look at your disk at the inner circle, and there's going to be some numbers and letters there. I'm going to show you a chart to look at, so you're going to have to look at the inner circle of the disk, and I'm going to show you a picture of that or a little video of it, and you're going to match those letters up with the chart that I'm going to give you, and that's going to tell you which folder that you're going to need. So say you figure out that you need the RZDE folder, then you can just delete these two, but I'm going to show you that next. Okay, so this was the inner circle that I was talking about. This is a CD serial. You're going to need to match up these numbers and letters with this chart. Now, the region is just what region you're in, Europe, Asia, America. The inner circle text is what we've been talking about. You have to match up what's on the CD with these numbers and letters, okay? The file is what file you're going to pick. So if you have the the RZDEAO 0 USA, then you're gonna need the RZDE. So basically, if you're in USA, you bought the disk, then you're gonna need the RZDE data.bin. That's in the private folder. Now, if you have the RZDEAO2 USA, then you're gonna need to click on the save slot Twilight Hack 2 when you load the game. It's gonna load the save game, and it's gonna ask you if you want Twilight Hack 0, Twilight Hack 2, then you're going to need 2 only if you have the AO2 USA version. Okay, so I know that was probably a little confusing, but a simplified version is just copy the private folder from the Twilight Hack file to your SD card, and then copy the boot.do file from the Homebrew channel file to the root of your SD card, and put your SD card in your Wii. Now, what I mean by the root is you just want to insert your SD card to your computer and find a way to navigate to it. This is the old private folder that I don't need. Okay, so you want to copy the private folder. This is the private folder from the Twilight Hack that we extracted. So copy that over. And then you want to open up the Homebrew folder, and you can ignore these wiiologii and readme, so just copy the boot.do file over. And this is the root right here. This is the first folder. You can just leave it like that, and that's the root of the SD card. And now take your SD card.
Now, once you have the SD card into the Wii, you want to go to Wii Options, Data Management, Save Data, Wii, and the top right SD card. Now, like I said, you have to know your region. So verify the numbers on the inner circle with the chart and pick your region. In my case, it's USA. So you want to copy that over. Yes. Now you want to go back, and I already have the Zelda game inserted. So if you don't, insert the Zelda game and start it. Okay, so now, since I have the USA version, there are two save slots, and this is what I was talking about. This is save slot 0. This is Twilight Hack save slot 2. Now, like I said, if you have the version AO2 disc, then you need the save slot 2. Otherwise, you have Twilight Hack 0. These are the save slots I was talking about once again, and in my case, I do have the AO2 disc, so I need Twilight Hack 2. I'm going to click on that. And I'm also going to click, and then you want to click Start. It's going to ask you to check the brightness. You can just skip through that. Now, once you're in the game, all you have to do is walk backwards, and it'll start running its code. Let's see here. I'm just going to give you a little thing about how you're not supposed to pay for the software because it's freely distributed. So just press 1 to continue. Now, alright guys, once this comes up, just follow directions, and that's about it. You have Homebrew enabled. I'm going to show you how to download some applications in my next video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave comments, and that's about it. Thanks guys.